Alright, so let's see if we can finish this. So it's I went with just the crazy consume pile clan combo. I didn't get quite as many crazy synergies with that as I might have wanted to. In particular, I wasn't able to go all in on the Echowright. Fetching the consumed spells wasn't offered on the first ring. This other passive seems kind of decent. It's 8 armor to everybody, and I've got 1 or 2 quick units, and I've got this massive room capacity and some scaling. So hopefully I can play this enough that it stacks up a lot, and so yeah, I've got some synergy. I've kept all of my primitive molds because I've got a lot of capacity. It's like I don't have to cheat to put them on the same floor. So I can bring them back in the worst case, and that armor should be hitting several units, and I've got the wax and spike. So this is the spell that I would like to replay as much as possible, so that if I'm desperate I can play some of these other consume spells. This one is pretty awesome. It's got spell chain. Unfortunately I can't, I wasn't offered any ways to bring back multiple consume spells, so I just have to, by coincidence, draw this into my hand. I mean, if I'm playing this every turn, then eventually the combo is going to happen, so that's nice. This is just for emergencies, if my pyre is in danger. But I'd rather not put this in my consume pile if I can help it. Just sometimes the waves are too much, and you weaken your scaling to deal with immediate problems, and sometimes kicking the can down the road it just is a recipe for losing. So I'm trying not to play this unless it's like, you know, super duper edge case, and it's going to save the run. So it's kind of scary. I've got enough here. Like, this just doubles down on what my champion is already doing. And sometimes you need that. Like, I don't know. Like, this lady that reformed, if she dies, hopefully I can bring her back with a primitive mold. So I don't have to play this. But it's, it deals with sweepers. I think I've got this bogfly. I'm probably going to merge these 2 bogflies. So this is going to be a multi-strike bogfly with 10 attack damage per echo. So that's something like that. I might try to get quick on this guy too. I could use more quick on to help make those armor stacks go a long way. That's the idea. This one's kind of interesting. If I can kill this unit on purpose to get extra attack damage, but maybe it's not necessary. I mean, I'm getting health and damage if he's on the floor where everybody's stacking up, but for some reason I need to play him on another floor. He's going to scale just nice and fine. So that's... I don't know. I think I've got enough to fight the Divinity, but we'll find out for sure. I'm not told. I was gonna draft Soul Crushing Guilt. I've got 1 copy. Imagine if my big floor, I don't get to control it. It's a random floor. If the big floor is the floor where the Divinity sweeps, then another Soul Crushing Guilt could be a real armor saver. It's just, there's a lot of good things this might do, and I don't want to put more stuff in my consume pile. I've only got 1. I unconsume once per turn, and that's it. I have no other mechanics for unconsuming. This is sort of interesting. I don't know if I actually need it. I've been having energy trouble. I mean, it's a really good card, but it costs 2 energy, and I think I would rather hit the Merchant of Steel and maybe the Hellvent. I'm not sure what I'm going to duplicate, but there has to be something good out of what's here. In theory, I could make that cost less, Let's see, what would Immersion of Magic do? I mean, I would like to reduce cost for sure. Unstable Vortex, there's probably... I could probably remove something. If I put another minus cost on the Wax and Spike, that would be cool, but then duplicating it is also... don't know if I really need to duplicate it. Maybe I just... Either I avoid playing this. I don't know, I might have to play it. Like, I either have to remove this from my deck, or I have to be very careful about when I play it. So that's kind of tricky. Don't know how I feel about that. But, putting another minus cost on this instead of duplicating it might be actually better, because I can still play it almost every turn. It's just, if I put another minus cost on it, it's like super great. Like, what else would I even duplicate? Like, after I merge the two Bogflies, would I duplicate that? I could merge the two Bogflies, and then I could put an upgrade on it, and then I could duplicate it. Like a multi-strike on that Bogfly could be... Or no, it's already got multi-strike. Well, multi-strike or quick. Another multi-strike would be good, but quick would be pretty nice defensively. I think the Immersion of Steel is probably better. It just... Yeah, it just kind of scales. So I can't make this cheaper. So I think I'm skipping, right? This Seraph is not a debuffer. It's not the temperament or temperament. Temperament is an adjective, but temperament is like a noun. Crushing Demise is negotiable, but I lose armor stacks. Oh, I'm also getting rage stacks, so I don't... I would really like to keep everybody alive, which is weird for Melting Remnant, but it's true here. I don't know, resin removal, sometimes that does something. Resin removal is sort of... I don't get to remove cards, so it's gonna make my deck is... Well, it's not that big of a deck. I don't remember what enemies might spawn, but this is bound to do something at some point, I think. Alright, so just classic thinking aloud over analyzing, maybe. Yeah. Let's just scout the store. I'm not going to buy it just yet. The relics might be really good. Unless I don't need that at all. 3 damage per echo is kind of on the strong side. I'm not sure who really needs it. Three damage per echo is kind of okay here. I'd rather have quick. It's just if I had to choose now, because I'm going to re-roll it if I really, really want quick. And if I decide that I really, really want to re-roll, then maybe I put it here instead. Just, it's better than nothing. But before I do that, let's see how the relics are looking, then I can decide. This is useless because I have the rationing scale, so it's going to turn that health into gold. First time each battle, so it's not each turn, it's just each battle. But extra copies. just right away. It's not totally useless because the extra copies in the consume pile will help with the RNG, and the ones that I play with 0 energy, I still get 1 stack, and well, 4 burnout stacks and 4 damage. Forgotten Trade, arguably, maybe I would like to have extra copies of that as well. I don't know. Like, long term, it's just affecting the RNG. Maybe I'd rather duplicate the shelter. Nah. If I duplicate the shelter, I don't get to play Waxing Spike very often. I don't know. This is sort of RNG manipulation more than it is actually giving you more spells to play. Not sure I'm crazy about it. I think I've got enough gold that if I buy this and then I reroll, I can still buy anything that's actually good. I think with the amount of gold I have, I can risk it. This is not that great here. I'm only playing like 1 per turn, and then all I've got is like an Echo Break. Like, do I really want my Echo Break to do like 12 damage? Like, maybe. This looks really good for my sanity right here. Yeah. So that really helps. Like, if this happens to be floor 1, that just really helps with my setup. And it's just really, I think that's really pleasant relic. Oh, I can't afford a reroll anymore. Yeah, if I reroll, I can't buy the good one. So that's a little bit of an oversight. I think we're fine here, though. So I definitely want this. And I just want her to be tanky. Either way, something like that. This guy's not looking super great. I could do this. No, I can only sacrifice one of them. So what's better? Buffing the Lady that Reformed. How much total capacity would my party have if I did that? So +1 size, +15 health, and then gets the entire ability for free. Okay, and then how much capacity is that total? So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 capacity. Right now my big floor is guaranteed to have at least 8. It could be the expanded floor and the shrunken floor could be the same floor. Potentially. And so that 1 extra size, that 1 extra unit size, or that 1 extra, yeah, that 1. So no matter yeah, I kind of like that. It's just, do I like Endless slightly better? Yeah, I like Endless better because Forever Flame, she costs 0. I feel like in these last 2 battles, sometimes crazy stuff spawns. So waiting for a reform by other means might not be quite so simple. So if I kind of want this unit to die, and I want all the other units to hardly take any damage whatsoever. Still haven't decided what I'm going to duplicate, if anything. Another spell chain. Intrinsic, don't really need that, I don't think. I'm definitely doing this, though. I was going to merge my bog flies, which is not bad. It's not bad at all. This saves me some capacity, so instead of this unit, basically it adds 1 capacity, or, you know, 1 pip to the unit, and the unit itself takes up 3, so I feel like... Oh, I've already done that. She's already got... That's right, she's already got the harvest from the Wickless Baron. Okay, so the original plan is... Or do I put this on that? Maybe I put that on the Superfly. Superfly has multi-strike. Oh, well, I screwed that up a little bit, but it's still better than nothing, I guess. Like 5 damage per, another 5 per echo. We're looking at like pretty easily achievable, like 25, sometimes more. This takes 10 spells and then it just scales from there, and it's more health. I don't know. Depends on what floor it's on too. I could use Dripfall and the extra unit capacity. Having 1 unit too many, but then I can Dripfall them all into the same floor at some point. It's just I could get unlucky and the top floor could be the big floor, and then Dripfall doesn't work. That's the danger. Out of 2 battles, there's a pretty good chance that one of the next 2 are I'm going to have to deal with that. So saving the capacity is the low variance play. This guy's quick. I would like him to do more damage. So maybe that's something to think about. I could put these 2 together. Then he would have 8 per. So that's either easily 40 or 50. Unfortunately, there's a lot of stuff that does not get killed outright with that, but he's going to be on the super floor. This only reduces my pip usage by 1. This guy reduces my pip usage by 2. This is a little bit faster. I still think I like this better. Okay, intrinsic. I don't think there were any more spell chains that I wanted. Yeah, being able to cast that twice is only... The second one is only... Oh, I can't afford the second copy if I do that. That's extra stupid. I mean, this is shenanigans, but it costs 3 energy every time I do it. Am I really that desperate? I mean, casting just 1 Dripfall is sort of... You don't really gain that much. It's also like kicking the can down the road. It's sort of sometimes not that great. You don't want to really overdo it. I don't think it's worth. It's definitely not worth two to play the second one. I think Spell Chain is not really. Oh, you can't double Spell Chain. That would be kind of hilarious if you got two copies. Two extra copies every time, but it's just not. They don't allow that. That's fair. This, how often can you actually play it twice back to back? And if you really need to, you're kind of in trouble. Okay, I don't think I want the Spell Chain. Arguably, this would. You only play this in like emergencies. I actually sort of like that. I mean, it's just so much self-synergy. You get 6 stacks, and then you get to, instead of 1 echo, you get 2 echoes. So you get to do 12 damage that turn to the entire room. On the other hand, this nonsense right here, I think maybe I just leave that alone. I've already got too many packed shards. Let's try to duplicate something that won't exacerbate all my problems. Let's see, what is there? Like this guy? That just interferes with my waxing spike, so I don't know. This, yeah, packed shards, I don't know. Makes the big crazy combo more likely to happen if I duplicate this. I have this Superfly. It doesn't cost me any pack shards. Just don't have enough quick units. It should be okay, but I'm a little worried. I think the Superfly, I think I can probably squeeze that in now. It should be fine. Okay. I know Superfly is a funk song, I just don't know the song, so I can't drop that reference so easily. Oh, this is the one who kills things. Well, I think, yeah, I can just bring her back every time that happens, I guess. And it's the top floor. That's like the worst floor for this, but it should be okay. It's just everything is on the, yeah. I don't like that it's the top floor, and I don't like Seraph is on the top floor, but I have to. Yeah, I have to. I mean, the other option is I just drip fall from the top floor to the second floor over and over again, which is, I guess it's doable. This is holdover. Just, it's gonna cost me some energy. Am I worried about my Pyre? Like, if I'm worried about my Pyre, I can scale up the Seraph one time just to play drip fall on this floor. I guess that's fine. It seems like that particular drawback is not so bad. And sure. Oh, that's right. I forgot I had that. I was gonna do that on Wax and Spike, but I screwed it up. I mean, it's still a useful thing to have. So, not too sad, I guess. Alright, so you... That's right, I duplicated you. Okay. That's all well and good, I guess. Oh, except for the rally. So I play you on the top floor? I'm gonna play both of you on the top floor. Except he will not be able to attack this turn. That's fine. This buffs the Seraph a little bit. It might not actually be worth it right now, because that damage stack is forever. Do I just keep that in my draw pile? Yeah, I've already got one in the consume pile, and I'd like to keep room for the wax and spike for later. Yeah, I just don't like this Seraph. But I have an endless frontliner, which is a pretty good answer for this particular Seraph, and I've got probably a lot of armor on everybody else by the time the final wave happens. Oh, this little... I hate it when these guys leak through. Do I just ascend that one? I don't like... It's like, it's just 15, but if that happens 3 times, then it's suddenly not just 15 anymore. Yeah, I just don't like the pyre damage here. I feel like I don't want to get sloppy just because I have the rationing scales. It's just you overlook too many things, and I mean, if it's safe to let that unit through, then it's probably equally safe to let this bogfly get killed. And I'm not buffing the Seraph, so... Like, I'm gonna have decent armor. It's not gonna be ridiculous, though. It's like, playing this is, like, not quite as super broken as I would like it to be. And... I guess I should daze this one. My frontliner could use a little help. Yep, there's the waxing spike waxing spike finally. Oh, see, things are dying now. That's, like, kind of not great. Do I play this first? She's probably dead no matter what, because the melee weakness. Well, no, the weight, it's only 14. Huh. So 28, and then 30, 45, and then, yeah. So she could take one more hit if I play this turn, right? That's how I'm seeing it, because this is 28, that negates the armor. And then these two are 45. Yeah, so this actually matters. Well, this, I could actually kill something with that. So a lot of things matter here. The only thing is, I don't want these in my consume pile. I would really like to play the wax and spike again next turn, because I'm going to need the damage pretty badly. Yeah, this is bad for my consume pile. My champion loses 33 armor this way. But I think I'm not scaling yet, and I need to scale right now. So Yeah, those are just... Yeah, those are some leftovers, and I'm not happy with that. Oh, shit. Yeah, wow, I didn't think that through. I might have to replay this. Do I just drip fall everybody twice? That seems kind of shitty. If I drip fall Lady the Reformed, then this unit probably doesn't die just yet. 21 plus 35, that unit actually will hit the pyre. What unit would I be reforming? A Bogfly. That would actually... That would actually kill something here. I might just restart this one. But how do I... Do I just let them die and then I put them on the top floor? That's not too crazy, right? That's not too crazy. It's just I don't want to give them too much armor, though. So maybe I buff this floor. Then I don't want to play Dripfall at all, I don't think. I just want to play Wax and Spike. None of these are quick. Okay, that's a problem. So, dead, dead, dead. Okay. Wow. I did draw the drip fall again though, and do I have to play this? I think I have to play this, and then that's good enough. How's this one dying? Oh, let's see. Dead, dead, and then yeah. The spell does all the work this turn, so that was, I guess that's nice. Do I want this guy to die so I can put him on the top floor? Maybe. Oof. It's just how do I reform all these units? I just kind of can't. I can save one of them by doing dazing. I guess the daze the Seraph. Get actually 3 turns of use out of that. Let's see. I think I still need to keep playing the Wax and Spike. So I can't play these. Maybe I should. 24 would go a pretty long way. That means the Lady that performed would survive this turn if I played that, but then next turn... That means I don't have to re-summon the Bogfly. I don't have to waste a primitive mold on that. I can... yeah, okay. I'm probably just replaying this. Like, maybe I should just let the Seraph scale and just play everything on the top floor the first time around, because I've just kind of screwed everything up a bit. I guess this is fine. Am I going to want to play the Strip Fall anytime soon? I guess not. I might have to replay this, but if it works out, I'll just shrug and say that I learned something. Like that would have been like turn one. That was just gonna be like maybe 5 extra damage on the Seraph, which is kind of sucks, but it's not nearly as big a deal as I made of it. It's just. You know, it kind of screwed me up really bad otherwise. I don't think I want to play these. It's not really going to be worth it. Oh, let's see. Can I get... could daze the Seraph for 3 turns, but that's only gonna be 1 turn. He's already got dazed 1 though, so there's a little bit that still carries over. Oh, I can't. I don't have enough energy to play all 3, so I can't play that this turn. Okay. What about this? Put him in the back, just so I should be doing more damage than this. That's kind of concerning. Maybe, so whatever. That seems fine. And then yeah, I don't know, something like that. I don't know, I need the energy combo, I think. Or this might be losable if I don't get the big combo. I could still get it next turn. Is this even enough to justify it? Probably not. Everything just dies and then the Seraph gets buffed. And I don't think I want him in the... I don't think I want... I want to revive this one because there's not enough room. How did I miscalculate the amount of room for the floor capacity? I thought I had enough for everybody. Oh, I don't want to do this because it doesn't really help. Oh, it does help. Some of those, yeah, because this unit dies in 1 turn, so the daze stacks will... So 2 of these are going to carry over. I need armor, but I also need damage. And I need to draw this again. See, that's not too terrible. Could be better. It could be a lot better. It's going to be a lot better. Yeah. Okay. So, echoes, more echoes. Oh, this is better for echoes, yeah. I'm gonna play them all. There we go. So, good enough, good enough. Yeah, I screwed up and it was still fine. That's... This combo in particular right here is just that good. Let's take a little screenshot of that. The big wax and spike turns are just kind of fun here. 0 pyre damage too. Okay, let's try not to screw up like that again. It's just the combo was so strong that it still worked out. It was a closer call than it needed to be. It's just turn 1, I respected the Seraph buff too much, considering what it was going to cost me. Why is... I have no idea what... Oh, there, okay. Perhaps you will, blah, blah, blah. Like, why do they have him say something and then just pan away? And it's like, was so zoomed out, you couldn't even see what he was saying. Like, if that was supposed to be cinematic, they did not a very good job of communicating that. Okay, turn... So it's not the sweeping floor, so that's actually pretty nice. Unfortunately, it is the shrunken floor, because the other two are full size. So it's +3 and -1, so there's, let's see, the 6, and then only 2 more, so... Okay, that's fine. It just means if I drip fall somebody down from the top floor, then I can't use Endless on this unit anymore, which is kind of awkward. So I probably cannot actually do the drip fall trick. I probably just throw some spare unit up there to deal with leftovers, like just how it ends up working out. Damage shields, don't like that. Yeah, I guess no reason not to. And echoes. Yeah, you're too big. I guess you go on the top floor. You'll just die every other turn. Well, you're gonna die immediately if you go here. Yeah, we're gonna have some leftovers this turn. I do not want to duplicate this. That would be kind of a disaster. I mean, how much pyre damage are we looking at? That could kill the pyre if I don't find some other way to kill them. Oh, that sucks. Well, if I only want to play this once, this won't really kill them though. If I only play it once. If I play it once, it does 9 damage this turn, and then maybe it kills the one in the back next turn. They do have melee weakness, so I get a little bit of help here. I think I want to duplicate this one, and I only want to play the Echo Snare once. If I get really lucky, then I can get like... Okay, then I can play like multiple of these in one turn, which would be pretty bonkers. But I guess these two, I don't want to let them in. Yeah, I'll keep those in the draw pile then. Oh, what the hell? How's that so much damage? I can see how that one died, but why did that... How did that kill this one? Let's see, how does this work? So, melee weakness... So... I don't know. Guess it's pretty nice, though. Alright, Echo Snare, I guess you're good for something. Maybe I'll play you again, too. I don't know. So we're hanging on that one. I kind of would like that one to die. Not sure I can arrange it right now, though. Okay, big tanky boy, you go in the back. Let's kill something else. I'm trying to kill them, but it's not happening yet. Another soul-crushing guilt, okay. Which one do I want to knock back, though? Days 3, so 1, 2, 3. This one will never do any damage, so it's as good as dead if I knock it back, so that's kind of nice. Okay, that keeps everybody healthy, and the pyre especially. Sorry, sad bogfly needs some echoes, so let's help with that. Oh, I don't really want to drip fall anybody. That's sort of a problem, I guess. I can drip fall the tank. There's no reason not to. I could drip fall the healer. Oh, that floor is gonna have spikes. I don't know if maybe I just don't want to play the drip fall. I want the echo charge so I can get a better shelter, and then I want to get a better bogfly. Both of these bogflies are doing 0 right now. Do I just play this to daze the Divinity? Like some of these, yeah, these, I don't know, these problems become bigger problems if I drip fall them this turn. That sucks. It's an improvement board, just really not there yet. Okay, next turn I would really like to draw the Waxen Spike with a Forgotten Trade. Or at least give myself a chance. I don't know. I might be desperate. I might have to play... I might actually want to play Echo Snare next turn. I think if I get the big combo next turn, that's probably the best possible outcome. So I don't think the Pyre is dead yet, but I don't think we're hitting hard enough yet either. That is not the big combo. Okay, the card that I want to play is still in here, though. Maybe I'd draw it next turn. This is looking pretty rough. How do we even... I think we have to play the Echo Snare, and we probably have to play the Drip Fall on this floor as well. I don't want to play the Bogfly here. Can I get the Echo Snare to do all the work? So 3 times... How many shards can I get? 3 more? 3 times 5 is 15. I could kill the one in the back. Who can I not kill, and who's going to do the most damage to the Pyre? This guy, the spikes are a problem. How many Pyre shots is that? That's a lot of Pyre shots. Ooh, so 40 times, that's 5, 6. Well, that's 18 damage, so, okay. That still might be the worst offender right now. This unit is just going to suicide this turn. No matter which floor he's on. Well, he's not really... He's going to be dead before he used to do anything on this floor. At least he attacks if he's on this floor. Okay, so what do? I drop down the tank? Okay, am I already dead or am I almost dead? No, only this one hits. Okay. 7 Pyre damage. What is all that health? Apply 10 armor. Apply 10 armor. Wow. Yikes. Yikes, yikes. Am I getting the big combo one turn too late? I think that's what's happening. That's ridiculous. not super happy about this. I think I had to play it on top floor because everything's stupid right now. And I still die. This one survives with 1 health. Is that really what I'm seeing here? And that's 14 pyre damage. This one... 16. Yeah, that's a dead pyre. No. That might just... This might not... just isn't... Probably just isn't winnable. Is there any way to sacrifice pyre health so I can get through my deck faster instead of fetching the wrong spells all the time? I don't know, I feel like I didn't make any huge mistakes, I just didn't get through my deck fast enough. This I was paranoid about. I didn't really want to play this. I played this instead because I wanted it to line up, but it didn't ever work out quite like that. Maybe I just play a crap ton of Echo Snares. Eventually I stop playing them, but maybe I go all in on it early. I mean, that's an improvement, right? I think that's an improvement. I underestimated the Echo Snares, is that it? I mean, this floor has like a lot of shards. Next turn I'm just kind of screwed though. I can't play it 3 times next turn. It's just my huge forgotten trade is not... I'm not going to get to play like 4 of them on the same turn anymore. It's just not going to happen. Let's see, do I play you on the middle floor or the top floor? He's quick. I think he's like one of the few quick units in my entire deck. This draft would be better. Okay, these, I would like those to perish. I need to play it up here, though. I think I have to. Do I just keep descending the tank? Because, well, it didn't really work out last time, but it's a thought anyway. I guess I don't have to play the Echo Snare. Maybe I play it on the second floor, or the bottom, I mean. So how much damage is that? That's, like somewhere around 200 total. Yeah, they're gonna need some help. Crushing Guilt. Is there a good target for that? Is it worth casting it on the Seraph? I guess it doesn't hurt. Those are the excess echoes. So yeah, those are gonna be gone regardless. So that's, yeah, just leave it there. See, these need a little bit of help dying. Oh, they have this stupid... They pass on their armor when they die, so they're just really obnoxious. Yeah. I don't have any... Oh, I can't just kill this one outright. So it's kind of a wasted attack. Decide right now who do I want to drip fall. If I drip fall that one in front, then which ones are quick? This one, wait, the quick icon looks like that. 60 damage. I kind of like drip falling that one because it's gonna get killed by the Reap passive. So that's just 60 damage that passes on to the next one instead. I guess I could play another Dripfall next turn for like this one that passes through, but more Reap stacks would sort of kill some more of these. That looks like progress. Looks like progress. So I could do 6 more damage to everybody, or I could give attack damage. Attack damage seems better. Where's the quick one? It's the... that one. What? Oh, wow. Yeah, that made a difference. Okay, the tank will not kill the pyre. We're looking at, like, less than 20 damage. I don't know exactly how much. Oh, that one has a self-destruct for 5 damage. That sucks. Okay, this one... 12 damage if I leave it alone. Well, we'll look at the alternatives in a minute here. I do not have the bonus energy. And I have the stupid... I think I have to deal with that. Do I have to play this? Probably... I want to drip fall this guy next turn, I guess. I could drip fall him now, but... I'm gonna have to play this just because I have to play it next turn. Then I'll probably have to play it again the turn after that. It's just crappy. If I drip fall the tank, what happens? This guy that hits for 43 times 2. That's one hit. That's only another 43 damage. Actually, it's also echoes, so things are probably better than they look right now. Wasn't the biggest waxing spike in the world, but I'm no longer convinced that this is impossible. Just a little bit rough, a little bit close here. I didn't want to have to depend on Echo Snare this much, honestly. Can't even play the Weight of Contrition. Pretty sure I have to play the Echo Snare. Where did that energy come from? I thought I was out. Okay, buffs. What kind of buffs can I remove? A little bit of rage, a little bit of regen, one stack of spikes. The alternatives are Wicklash. Who do I want to knock back, if anybody? I have two different floors where that might be super relevant. Well, if I daze this guy enough, then he won't be able to hit the pyre, and it can leak through, and it will be no trouble whatsoever. I do slightly... I'm going to lose damage, because I'll be... Yeah, it's 3 echoes. I don't like losing the 3 echoes. Like this unit right here, next turn is kind of a jerk. So maybe let's think ahead slightly. Do I want to deal more damage, or... I don't know. I don't... My pyre might not be able to afford this later. This is a lot of damage, though. That's like 20 every turn. So what order do these things happen? I think the draft hits twice. So right now it's 102, it would be 122. I don't know, it seems, I mean, long term, even if it, I don't know what it does this turn, but long term, even this turn, yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, this one's not dazed, because I chose not to do that thing. Oh, first of all, I have to do this, and then 12 damage to the pyre. I get that. That seems pretty necessary right now. And can I stop playing Echo Snare? I would really like to get my Wax and Spike eventually. I guess it's just not going to happen. Oh, can't even play it. I would really like you to be in the back. That's not really an option right now. Okay, you're gonna do 1 damage to the pyre, because that's just stupid, but whatever. You're still alive. Well, that's shitty. Yikes, I can't... I don't have enough resources to deal with everything here, I don't think. I think this is just doomed. I don't know if there's any... I would have to totally start over. I would have to somehow get the big combo. I was afraid this Echo Snare would just sort of tread water, and that's exactly how it's played out. That's just garbage. Okay, wow. I have one more, but I think I have to play. I have to play greedy, like I'm really trying to get the wax and spike. But I think it's just doomed. Big turn one's not terrible, but then turn two is just shit. One thing I haven't tried is I've never played this Paraffin Thug on the second floor. He's quick, which is nice, and he gets the damage from shards, which is nice. Okay, that's sort of an improvement. I've only got one left. So that last one, it has to be the draft. So this unit is just dead. Okay, I guess I want to put copies of this in my consume pile. Do I play this once? Or do I just let those guys through? Like, I could still have some bad turns, right? Like, I might go 2 more turns without drawing the wax and spike, because I believe that's how it plays out. Because the game hates me. I could keep all 3 of these in my draw pile instead of consuming them. Maybe that's what I do. Dies. That sucks. How do I want to do this? They're going to hit the pyre for 26. I could play the draft on the top floor, but it seems I'm losing a lot of tempo for that. I could drip fall. Seems like kind of a waste, but doesn't really help, does it? I don't want that in my consume pile either. It does let me play another one of these. So what's really going to help my pyre? I'd like to kill this guy right here. Still not great. Wax and Spike is right at the bottom of the deck. I didn't give myself any way of killing this little jerk right here. That unit's also a problem. How many times does he hit for 7 damage? Like a bunch. 7 times 5 is 35. This is already looking pretty dead. I've got 2 of these, which is kind of sad. They're not quick, so they just get killed by the Divinity before they even get to do anything. Do I really want to play a shelter on the top floor? They still die. No, these are dazed. But I have to descend this one because they can't actually do anything. Yeah, they need the... Oh, I don't have any energy now. I screwed that up. They... Oh, you're dazed for 2. You're only dazed for 1, so you're still going to be a problem. Well, this is all garbage. They just die outright. Just my deck had too many cards. So it's just like I probably could have purged one more card at some point. I probably could have skipped one of these Bogflies because I was going to merge them, but then I ended up drafting that Soul Shard Carver that I ended up not being kind of lackluster. So I could have drafted one fewer unit, I could have purged one more card. I probably didn't have to get this many Soul Crushing Guilds. I mean, they were good, they were just not quite as great as they ended up, as I kind of wanted them to be. I could have... I didn't have to buy this relic. This relic ended up being kind of... It's only good if you don't have Echowright, I guess. It's just a little bit of RNG manipulation, but I think I needed to purge cards more aggressively. It's like, sure, I had bad luck. Like, if that Wax and Spike were in the top 2/3 of my deck, I think we win this. But I think I didn't realize to the extent that I was like absolutely depending on a coincidence here. So I guess that's a lesson learned or something. I don't know. Let's just hit the end turn button and then lose. Seems fair enough. Divinities are just jerks. Oh man. I'm level 10 now. This is the last unlock, so now... Okay. Okay, so this is like the relic. So, like, this is similar to that other card, but that other card adds empty slots. They had empty slots that can be filled and then removed, but this sort of fills you from the bottom up. So this synergizes with extract cards, basically. If somehow you play this a bunch of times. Yeah, there's some decks where this is crazy. Like if you turn this into a consumed card, and then you fetch it, and then you play it 5 or 6 times, then you can just start. You can play extract threes every turn for the rest of the battle. So that has some potential. It might not always be worth it. It takes a few turns to really go crazy, but this could probably be viable sometimes. I guess I save it for last because yeah, it's sort of has a lot of interactions, but it's not a mindless card. It's you need some kind of science to go with it, I guess. Sad logbook. We'll get some of these eventually, maybe. I don't know, just not today.